the neck and then the little heads like that. And you have the same kind of shape with the doggies. It's like this little vintage poodle with these gorgeous eyelashes. Look at them. Cheeky cheeks. Little smiley. Oh, I feel like it's like a little sacrifice circle or something. Sorry, little sheepy. It's your nice little bubble of gum. It's not a sacrifice, don't worry. This is Jen ASMR unboxing. Subscribe before you fall asleep. Hi there, my lovely sleepy squirrels. I hope that you're all well. This evening I am doing a thrifting haul on my Jen ASMR channel, probably yesterday for when this video comes out. I put up a thrift with me vlog style video with like a nice ASMR voiceover. So if you want to see my little trip before you see the items, that video is linked down below and probably on the little information card thing. And if you've already seen it or you just want to see the items, you can stay with me in this video. So I'm just going to go through everything and just say why I got it, what I think about it, make some little sounds and triggers with the items, just like, you know, a haul kind of thing. So the reason I bought these things is not necessarily for myself, but I'm going to start like an eBay kind of thing, reseller kind of hobby. It's my new hobby, I've decided. Because I love thrifting, but I just don't need much at home. And I just thought this would be a great way for me to thrift and have the fun of that and fun of the treasure hunting and stuff, but also not buy loads of stuff for my home. And I have been obsessed with like Crazy Lamp Lady and all these kind of things, so I'm just trying it out as a new hobby. So let's jump right into the haul. I added a little blanket scratch intro because a lot of you have said that you missed that. I used to do that at the beginning, so I'm gonna maybe bring that back for the intros. Okay, I don't have a specific order, I just have a laundry basket full of stuff beside me. So I'm going to start with these little plates because I think you see them in the video. These I found outside. So there's like an inside section and an outside section, and this was like in the rain. I found these in the rain. And they are little, I guess you would call them like clamshell kind of shaped plates. In French they're like assiette coquille Saint-Jacques. So I know the brand. I bought like a big cookware dish for the oven, so I know that Emile Henry is good quality. So yeah, you can see it's a little set of 4. So I thought that was pretty cool to actually have all 4. Maybe they come in a set of 6 or 8, I'm not sure. But a set of 4 is enough to sell like as a little set. So a family of 4 would be happy with that. Or a couple. Invite another couple for some seafood. I just thought they were really cute. And I'm pretty sure that seafood, I know that the oyster plates sell for a lot, like any oyster plates, like especially vintage ones, but I've never seen any in the Emays so far. But I looked these up online and they sell okay. I mean, they're not like a big money maker or anything, but I'm trying not to put too much money into what I'm doing at first, so I'm going to be putting a little in and getting a little profit and then building up, I guess. So these 4 plates plus another item I got in the outside thing cost me €3. Let me grab the other thing so I can show you what I got for €3. I'm hoping that the sounds are not too intense because they're dishes. It's the first time I think I've done like a show and tell with a lot of these kind of items, I guess. So this is just like a little terrine. I just thought it was so cute because it's so yellow. It's like this yellow terrine, and it's got a little duck. It's pretty perfect. There's no chips on where it matters. There's like a little ding right underneath here, but I mean that doesn't matter. Everything I sell, I will be putting up some really like very detailed photos on eBay. That way, you know, obviously the person will see that this is there. I'm not going to leave it as a bad surprise, you know. I've been like watching so many how to sell on eBay resellers and how to thrift to resell and all this kind of stuff. Dr. Laurie videos to see what's, you know, what's what. I'm learning a lot. I'm excited about it. So these are just like cute little items, kitchenware. And I got all of this for €3. And I'm sure I can sell this little set for a few euros. And then this one, I have no idea if I'll be able to sell it, but I think it's pretty cute. Somebody might want it. I think it probably came as packaging for like a little pate or something, like a fancy pate, but I'm not sure. Either way, it's pretty cute. It's a little trinket dish or kitchen thing. It's very, very cute. I'm loving these sounds. What do you guys think? That's everything that I got in the outside part, which is what the video was. The video of me, like the little vlog of me shopping and stuff, was me outside in the rain. It was really raining. There wasn't many people though, so that's good. Okay, so let's have a look at all the stuff that I got inside. So this first item that I got on the inside part, these are so cute. They're salt and pepper shakers, okay, and they have this little wooden thing to, you know, to carry them to the table and stuff. But I mean, I don't know if there's any money in salt and pepper shakers and stuff like that. I know that that used to be a big thing, but now it's not so much because, you know, people use it less and less. But I just thought they were so adorable. With my mom, that we have named them the Fat Pears, a fat pair of pears. Look how cute they are. They're just these two little happy pears. I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. Cheeky cheeks. Little smiley. And they have such human noses. Look at those noses. There's no name like brand or anything. They just have the little stopper under there, and I can't find anything online. I just thought they're so well made. There's no cracks or chips or anything. That's just like a maker mark and stuff. There's nothing wrong with them. And I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. They're so cute. With or without the little wooden stand for them, I think they would be pretty cute. I feel like the wooden stand is more of a style choice, like if you would put them on that or not, but definitely these two little guys are so cute. So the one with 3, I guess, is pepper, and the one with 2 is salt. I'm guessing. I've never really had salt and pepper shakers, to be honest. I always had those grinders. They sound lovely. These had a price tag of €10 on them, so I did ask if they would do a price for me if I bought a lot of stuff together, so I did pick these up. At first I wasn't going to pick them up because they were €10, but I was extremely happy when I got the price. So yeah, little fat pears. Happy pears. I think they're gorgeous. Okay, let's move on from these cuties. Even though I love the sounds. Don't want to scratch his face though. Let's pop these to the side. And this next item is some Brazilian Lusterware. I sound like I know what I'm talking about. I don't. I'm learning as I'm going along. Basically, these were at the register when I was like, he'd already told me that everything was €15. He was like, oh, well, you got some geese and ducks and things like that. Would you like these too? And I had a look at them and they looked kind of vintage. I like this very shiny glaze, and underneath it says made in Brazil. So I thought, well, they're not made in China. They're pretty glossy, pretty nicely done. And turns out there are some lusterware, which I didn't know at the time because I had to look up what it was and terms and stuff like that. I don't have a date on these or anything, but I know they were made in Brazil and they're vintage. So I thought they were pretty cute. I don't know if they're like indoor or outdoor. Would you keep these indoor or outdoor? Or maybe like on a patio? Like, no, what are they called? Like a greenhouse or something? Or inside? Depends on your decoration. I like that sound. I just think they're adorable. So shiny and cute. Just nicely made. So yeah, my little ducks. Well, geese. My little geese in a row. So once again, I don't have a price. I guess they were free because he already quoted the price before adding this on. So that's pretty good. This next item I wasn't sure about when I was there. But I thought, you know, Napoleon's on it. So it also had Porcelain de luxe, so French porcelain, luxurious French porcelain FD. I've seen FD everywhere. I don't know what the FD stands for. Maybe, I don't know. It's not hand painted. It's definitely like a transfer thing. But I don't know. I thought it was maybe something interesting, and I didn't know who she was. Turns out it's Josephine, Napoleon et Josephine, and it's like a thing. They have like a lot of things with this specific design on them, and I looked up on eBay and I saw a few things with this design that sold quite well, so I was happy. No chips. There is like a little crossover here with the design, but I mean, I don't know if that's really, you can't really see it very well, but there will be a picture that shows that. So if anybody wants this little hearty trinket dish, they'll know in advance about that. So yeah, I thought that was cute. Just like a little trinket dish. And I guess people collect these kind of things, specifically French people, I guess. So yeah, I got that. So you can probably tell I was looking for a lot of porcelain items. I was very interested in everything white when I was there. And this is such a cute little doll's house bath, but it's like a weighty porcelain. So I'm guessing it's for a pretty nice dollhouse. So maybe somebody with a gorgeous fancy dollhouse with like a little porcelain bath. It's cute. I like the fact it's got like a little plug hole and then the little taps there. And there's no damage to it or anything. Everything was just like a little dusty, but mostly in good condition. There were a few things that once I got home I was like, I see some cracks, or that have been mostly the repairs. I didn't see any repairs. Now I'm paying attention to that sort of thing. These tapping sounds are really lovely in all these items. I'm so glad for the sounds in this video. Very relaxing. So yeah, I thought that was cute. I saw one or two little baths like this, not exactly the same, selling quite well on eBay, so we'll see. I don't really have a theme in what I get. I'm just literally like getting lots of different things for now to see what sells, but maybe as I go I'll get more honed into what actually sells and stuff. Talking of repairs, I got this cute sad looking puppy, and it's a planter, nice white planter, and you can see, I didn't see when I was in the shop, but you can see just there, this crack down here has been repaired, down here too. So I was thinking that's a shame. I don't know if it has been repaired. No, it hasn't been repaired. It's just a crack. It's a big crack down there. So I'll definitely make the person aware of that. But because it's like a planter, I mean, it's not going to be moving a lot. It's not like, you know, something you're going to be drinking out of or something. You're going to put plant in it and then plant it right there, you know. But I guess I will, you know, put the price down for that. Not that I know what price to put for any of these things yet, but yeah. And I guess because it's quite, I mean, it's not huge, but it's not super heavy, but I mean, it's not going to go in an envelope, so somebody will have to pay a bit of shipping. So I might as well make it quite cheap for them. But yeah, it's adorable. I'm really drawn to anything with animals. You might be able to tell. Going with the planter theme, I grabbed a whole bunch of different size and shaped planters. I just thought they were just adorable, and I thought people like having little animal shaped things and cute things for their plants and their succulents and stuff. So this is a little goose planter, and I actually found a second one of these yesterday, so I was happy, because I guess pairs sell better than single items. I've heard that a lot on all the eBay reseller videos. I'm like thrifting to flip for a profit, that sort of thing. So yeah, goose with a little bow tie and stuff. Oh, it's cute. And I would say this is probably for like a succulent or something. I don't know. I think it would be cute if you have two of them, for sure. Another planter that I found that I thought was just gorgeous. It's very, it's a bit different style-wise. This one's a bit kitsch. But this one I thought was absolutely gorgeous. It's like this white dove. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it lovely? I just just like the fact that it's just simple white. I like the tail. It's a very pretty shape there. Oh, I thought that would be pretty cute. This one could probably make it into my house though, so I don't know. I think I'll probably sell it, but maybe if I see another like it, I might keep it. Not sure. So yeah, anything with a bird or an animal that can be used as a planter, that day I picked it up. I'll show you. Swan, a lot of swans. I got like a whole bunch of swans. It's seen as such like a granny type thing, but honestly, if you have like a simple white swan with a succulent in your kitchen or whatnot, I think it would be so cute. So I grabbed a whole bunch of different sizes and shapes. They're a lot. Don't let me pop these to the side and I'll take all the swans out to show you. This little guy. This little guy. They're kind of similar but not exactly the same. They're not the same size and they're not painted the same way, but I feel like they're done in like the same kind of mold type thing. This little guy. See how they're just like different. The same but different. Another, I like the way this one's neck is a lot more like shoop. These are cute. And this tiny one. How cute's that one? So cute. Okay, so we have 6 swans here of varying sizes. Even these two are the same but varying sizes. These look similar in the way that they're shaped, but obviously very different sizes. I'm thinking of just grabbing like every white porcelain swan I find and then trying to match them up nicely. Like these two could probably go as a set, like as a little baby. Although baby swans don't really look like that, but you know, because they have a very similar shape. These could probably go as a set, even though they're, you know, they're not very, they're similar enough, I would say. Probably just not, you know, they're probably made by the same people, just not, what's the word? They're not very regular. There we go. And this guy might find a little mate. I don't know. I was loving the swans. I have one more swan, which is a little different because it has like a floral pattern on it, which I wouldn't normally pick up because you know, it's a little more on the kitsch side, but I'm not sure if it's on the right side of kitsch or not, if you know what I mean. But it does have a sticker on it saying that it's from Brussels, so it's a Brussels porcelain piece, Porcelain de Bruxelles. And I was thinking, well, maybe I'll just grab it and then look it up. And I have found it online, but honestly, I don't know if anyone's looking for it. But maybe, and then they'll find it. I don't know. It's quite similar to the others, but just, I mean, it's obviously a little more put together. Like the edges are very smooth. The painting has been done really nicely, and then you have the transfer of the flowers. So we'll see if someone's looking for that. There we go. So there are all the wonderful cutie swans. I think my partner thought I was a little crazy when he saw these. Like crazy cat lady vibes, but I don't know, I think they would be really cute with little succulents in them. Just like depends how your house is, you know. Oh, that's nice. They have lots of different. Almost sounds like a wind chime or something, doesn't it? do know that maybe more decorative items might sell better on Etsy, but because I'm in France, I'm not sure if that's like as popular as eBay. And then there's vintage, I guess, other things like that, but I need to check out the French market, I guess, because all of the videos I watch are about America or the UK or something, and I just need to figure out the French market myself, I guess. Okay, so let me show you another few things. I got this tiny little butter dish. I just thought it was so simple and just cute. It has like, I feel like it's never been used. It's just perfect. And underneath it is bit of white porcelain. I don't know. I just have to look up the brand of porcelain. I don't know, because it was so simple, I thought it would fit in with anyone's kitchen style, you know? Plain white, anything could go with anything. So I also got another butter dish, which I'm less sure about, but it's a big one. I got it because it was in perfect condition. The style's a little, I don't know if you would call it just old or vintage. I'm still trying to figure out, you know, what styles are gonna work. But it says Pear de ferme, so the farm's butter. And it is just a no mark, no name butter dish. I don't know, feels a little granny, but it's in good condition, so you never know. I need to figure out what people want. And this was my first trip, so I was just really excited and got maybe more than I should have got. Today, maybe I would have only got this one and not this one, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this one will sell and this one won't. Never know. It is a lot bigger, so maybe more practical. Depends what you're looking for. Okay. I got another few items for the kitchen, just some simple things. I thought this was pretty cute. So we have this hen with some little lime green spots there, little polka dots, and it's just like a little creamer. So you can pour your cream, just in nice condition, no fancy name underneath, but I just thought it would be pretty cute in a kitchen. You could even, I was thinking, like, now that people, like, less and less people use these kind of items, like creamers and things like that, I just thought maybe people could use them as planters as well. Like, how cute would that be as a planter? And you have the little spout, but I mean, that makes absolutely no difference, does it? Could still be a planter. I just thought it was nice and simple. Somebody could enjoy that in their kitchen. Another creamer, but this one, how cute is this? So it's completely white porcelain. And it's just this little cow. I just thought it was really cute and very like simple. It's not like got any markings on it or anything like that. I just thought it was so nice and clean and simple and smooth. And I looked it up, and it's actually like a specific, like, I can't remember what it's called, McSheen or something like that. But I did find it online and people quite liked them, so I was lucky with that one. I mean, not that it's sold yet, but people are buying them, so that's good. And it's little. I thought with like eBay and stuff for shipping, I would make the best money on little items, but also just a theory for now. This next one I got, I'm less sure about. I'm pretty sure it's probably not gonna sell because I feel like it's probably a souvenir. so I'm not sure. It's like a little creamer, this rooster type guy, hand painted. That's like the little pourer there. I feel like it's in Italy. I'm not sure. I think it's Italian, but yeah. So I'm less sure about this one, but you know, for 15 euros for the lot, I'm not going to lose much on this little guy. Price wise, I mean, everything was 15 euros as a lot, so I'm not going to lose much on a little item like that, but might as well put it up there and see. This one also, I think if I were to go today, I wouldn't have got this and I wouldn't have got this. I probably would have still got those two, but this one is obviously part of a set. I think about it, it's an oil, a little oil jug, and it probably had a vinegar one that I don't have, so I'm just gonna have to hope that somebody has the vinegar one and wants the oil one. And yeah, so this probably won't sell, but I might as well put it up there. Doesn't cost anything. This last little jug that I got on this day, let me just check. Yeah, it's the last jug I got. Is this pretty cute hand painted fancy looking jug. It doesn't have any markings under it like stamped from something. It says, I think it's 17, but I could be wrong. It has these 3 little feet and it has this gorgeous pheasant on the front, and it is hand painted. I wasn't sure at first. I was like looking at it, like trying to look at the side to see if it was printed or whatnot, but I think it's hand painted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know if you can see the details, if the camera's picking up those subtle details, but it's definitely hand painted, and I have no idea. I mean, it's obviously like a little creamer jug. I can't find it online. I just thought it was cute, so I'm just going to put it out there and see. You know, pheasants are quite popular as a design. It's really nicely done. I like it. It's cute. Sounds nice too. You can see like the little gold painting is definitely, like, you can feel it, it's raised. The gold is raised, but this isn't raised as much. So that's why I thought that might have been like a transfer, but no, you can see the brush marks, which is really well done. So we'll see. How many times am I going to say we'll see in this video? Because I've been, I think maybe like 8 times now. I have all the hauls to do for you and all the editing of the footage and stuff, but I have sold nothing on eBay yet, because I haven't put anything up on eBay yet, because I'm like still trying to figure out like how much I should be putting it up and shipping and how it works and all this kind of stuff. So I'll get to it. I'm not in a rush. Okay, so that is everything I have to show you, like kitchen wise. I have some little decoration items like figurines and some candle holdery type things. I'll show you them now. So these 3 little guys, I'm not sure exactly what they are. Would you say they're like mini planters, or are they like for candles? I want to say planters, because I feel like, I don't know, I'm just not sure. So they maybe came in sets, not sure. This little geese one is probably definitely from a set, because it's the same kind of like little blue neckerchief kind of goose that seems to be very popular, or not so popular anymore if everyone's donating them. So is this, would you say this is a candle holder or a little mini planter? Let me know, because I'm not really sure. This one, this little piggy, he's got a little hat on. I just thought he was so cute. Little dots there. And he has just a slight bump of a tail there. Just a slight detail of it. Thought he was pretty cute. Definitely vintage looking and a little kitsch. And then we have this little elephant, which I thought was gorgeous because it's just plain white, very small. The details are very subtle, like the ears. Look at that. So cute. So yeah, I think I want this to be a little mini planter. I would love this as like a little tiny little succulent out there. That'd be so cute. So I got a bunch of these thinking, you know, it's cute. They're little. Why not? And then this one, I'm pretty sure is probably a candle holder. Just because it's more rounded. Well, now, look at that. Maybe not. They're probably all candle holders. I would use them as planters. So, these ones are so cute. Look at these little bunnies. There's 3 of them. 3 little bunnies. Anything that was like super cute or kitsch looking, I thought I'll just grab it and see. And then obviously pears would be better, but maybe I will find pears. Maybe if I keep thrifting, I might find their buddies. We'll see. Maybe they were donated because the other one is broken, or maybe they just come alone. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Can't really find them online though. I don't know if finding nothing online is a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe it's good because then it's more unique, or is it bad because nobody cares about it? I don't know. So this one is not exactly a set, but there are 2 very similar items. These are candlestick holders for sure, because I found them online and they look very candly, don't they? And these are Orient Orchard candlestick holders, and they're very similar. So these are 2 little doggies and 2 little birds, and how sweet are those? I like the shape where they kind of shoop into the neck and then the little heads like that, and you have the same kind of shape with the doggies, and they have no cracks, no chips, a little, what's it called when it kind of crackles, crazing or something. I'm learning the terms. It has a little bit of crazing, but no cracks and no chips, and they're just very cute little white pieces. I just think they're so sweet. So I'm wondering if I should sell them as a pair, like as a lot rather than a pair, or just individually. I'm not sure. I guess I'll see when I get to that point. Let me know if anybody is like a reseller or like buys stuff from eBay regularly. Let me know what you think about all these little queries I have. My last candlestick holder is very, very cute. Is this little Bambi deer? Like, oh, wait, it's not focusing. Too much stuff going on in the background for my camera to know where to focus. So we have this white deer with some gold details. It's like a candlestick where you can hold it. I don't know if it's meant to be held because it's a pretty small thing to put your fingers through. So it's maybe just to look like it's meant to be held. Get my finger out. But yeah, I just thought it was so sweet. And like all these little white, cute little white animals, I just was like, yes please, yes please, yes please. And I'm thinking somebody would enjoy these. Once I got home and started washing everything, I would notice like little defaults and things like that. And on this one there is here a pretty sizable, I guess it's like wear rather than chips, or maybe it is a chip, I'm not sure. Yeah, probably a chip. So a chip is going along there. So I don't know if that's going to be a deal breaker for someone. We'll see. It's a bit retro, vintage looking, very cute looking. So it depends how people feel about that. and a little chip on the nose. Be able to see that in the photos though. But yeah, I just thought it was adorable. Would I have picked it up today? I'm not sure. I maybe would have noticed the damage and not picked it up. Or I maybe would have thought it was so adorable that I might as well just grab it anyway. I don't know. But because it was just my first trip, I was just very excited and I was like grabbing everything. Okay, I have a few more things to show you. Not too much. This is going to be a long video, guys. This little poodle is amazing. I absolutely loved this when I saw it. It's like this little vintage poodle with these gorgeous eyelashes. Look at them. Nicely painted. Strange little golf ball puffs here. They look like little golf balls. No damage, just obviously a little like aging around the fur parts. I'm guessing it's probably a real fur, which, I mean, well, it's not something I would condone as such, but you know, it's pretty vintage. It's not like anyone's still doing that. So yeah. I just think it's so cute. It's kind of that kind of so ugly it's cute. Very kitsch, very... I just think somebody was going to love it, you know? And it's going to go nicely in someone's little kitsch collection or vintage collection. So yeah, I grabbed this guy. I also grabbed a bunch of little dog and cat figurines. When I found one with no damage, a lot of them have damage, but when I found little porcelain figurines with no damage, I grabbed them. This one's cute. I like its eyelashes. I feel like it just adds so much when they have those gorgeous little eyelashes, the big eyes and the eyelashes. Makes them look instantly more kitsch. And these ones here, those gorgeous blue eyes. That's a set of 3 there. So I'll probably be selling these ones as like little sets. The set of 3 there, and then the cat. This one's gorgeous as well. It's more like a realistic size eyes rather than the big eyelashes and stuff, but this one seems to be a little better quality. But I don't know, I just think that they're really cute, and I think I will be able to sell them in like little lots, little bundles of little animals. It's the kind of thing some people just love, isn't it? So anytime there's one with 0 damage, like if there's a bit of damage on one of them, I just won't take it. So I'll just get myself a little collection of these. Maybe like I'll end up with sets like these 3, but from different trips maybe. And then I'll see how I'll sell them. Because I mean, selling just one tiny little doggy like this would be okay if it's like a specific, you know, a specific maker that people are looking for. This next item I got was just this little moped scooter kind of Vespa type ornament. I thought it was just cute, and because it's just a simple white porcelain with just like the tiny gold details, I figure someone that really likes the Vespa life might want this. Just thought it was cute. And I just feel like simple white porcelain, if it's in the style that you like of the animal that you like or the theme that you like, will just go well with any decor. So I grabbed that. And I also grabbed these cute little hooks. And the reason I grabbed them is because there are 3 of them with no damage. They all still have their little hooks on there. So that was cute. This one, I think the flowers are painted a little differently than the other 2. So, I mean, it doesn't really, you can't notice it much, you know. I feel like they were maybe meant to be like kitchen hooks for like hand towels or something. Not sure. But once again, that little blue scarf there. That's a thing. Because they're just white and blue. Be nice for someone. And they kind of go into that sort of kitchen thing, and also a little kitchen. This is a set 3. Would be worth it. Put these to the side. I don't have much more to show you guys. Oh yeah, I got these little praying boys. How cute are they? I know it's like religious and stuff, so I'm not really sure if that'll sell, but just because there's 2 of them, it just makes them a little pair of little praying boys, and I think they're just absolutely adorable. Little porcelain the boys. I just think they're so cute. There is a lot of this kind of these kind of figurines. I grabbed another one too, which I'm less sure about, but he just has the most gorgeous eyelashes. Look at those. Look at his little face and his eyelashes. Cheeky cheeks. Yeah, I just thought I'll grab a few of them and see how it goes. But there are a lot of these in the charity shop. Like, they're everywhere in all different, like, women playing the violin and guys holding a duck, or this one's holding a present. These ones are praying. You know, they're just a lot of them. And I doubt that many of them are worth money, but I just grabbed these because they're very cute and a pair, and I grabbed this one because obviously little eyelashes. It's gorgeous little eyelashes. So I'll see. I doubt that there is much of a market for it. Oh no, this one has a repaired head. Like, his little head has been chopped off and repaired back on. Oh wow. I guess this guy won't find a home. But yeah, I'll see if there's a market for it. I doubt it, but I paid almost nothing for them, so it won't be too much of a loss for me. And anything that I do not sell, I will either donate back or wait a while and try again, or put in a lot or something. I'm not really sure. We'll see. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, I have one more thing to show you that is really cute. I have a little sheep. He's so cute. How cute is he? I don't know if he came in like a little family or just by himself, if it's a souvenir or somebody made this like at home. I'd say it's like from a little studio or something. I just think it's gorgeous. So that is the last thing I have to show you. Has such a nice texture to it. It looks like lots of little roses all around. I like the fact that even underneath it's all so nicely done. I think he's gorgeous. So if this doesn't sell, he's probably just going to go on my shelf. Yeah. Okay, so that's the last thing I have to show you for this evening. This has been a pretty long video, so I hope you enjoyed the fact that it was long. Hopefully there will be one of these videos, roughly one a week, maybe once every 2 weeks at some point, but at the moment I will have enough. I have enough to film for like once a week for the next while. So what do you guys think of this type of video? Should I keep it on this channel, or should I put it on the Jen ASMR channel with the vlogs? I don't know. Because this was like mostly for unboxing like things and like products and beauty boxes and jewelry and stuff, but I don't know. I quite like the hauls too, so these are kind of hauls. I don't know. I definitely put the vlogs on the other channel because they're very different than my usual videos, but this kind of fits in. Let me know. Okay, put this little sheep here. Oh, I feel like it's like a little sacrifice circle or something. Sorry, little sheepy. It's your nice little bubble of calm. It's not a sacrifice, don't worry. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this video, that you found it relaxing, a little interesting to see what I chose. I hope that every single one of my sleepy squirrels are well, wherever you are in the world, whatever's happening around you. I hope that you can find your own little bubble of calm. For example, if you are in Jacksonville, Florida, like my lovely, lovely patron, Mandi. Hey, Mandi. Thanks for all your support. Thank you so much. And I hope that you all have a lovely, lovely, lovely